Just want to ask you one last question about the Undercover Policing Inquiry, which was supposed to have reported by 2018. It was set up in 2015 by the Home Secretary at that time. It's now been running for 7 years. It's spent over £50 million to date, and only the first 2 of 6 tranches of work have been properly started. And there's no forecast information about the overall expected time it's going to run, nor the cost. Now, I have written to you about that inquiry. I've had someone who is likely to be a witness to that inquiry write to me and say that he doesn't think he'll be alive, actually, to give evidence because of the time this inquiry is taking. Now, the Home Office are the sponsoring department.
Yep.
What do you have to say about the cost and the length of time of this inquiry?
I very much agree with you that the inquiry needs to get on with it. You know, it has been going on for a long time. Of course, it is hugely complex work, and the inquiry, as other inquiries, are operationally independent. It's up to them to work out how to fulfil their terms of reference and how to account for their budget. But it is a £50 million budget, and it is 7 years and counting. What the chair has agreed to do, which I welcome, is to set out an interim report, which I think will help to demonstrate that there has at least been some progress on some aspects, the things which were heard through that first phase of hearings.
So does that mean you just have to keep paying?
Well, we don't have to, but and we do. Obviously, there is a choice. You know, the Home Secretary could choose to close down that inquiry. Of course, there would be pros and cons to that, and I think, as with all things, it's a balance, and getting to the truth is really important for that inquiry and indeed for others, which is why it's taking time. But I think, you know, the rather practical consideration that you have mentioned about a potential witness who is presumably, you know, getting on in years, and you know, we would all benefit from the inquiry being able to hear the evidence of that witness before too long. And so rest assured that in our sponsorship role, the Home Office, including myself, but mainly my colleagues, work closely with that inquiry's secretary and chair in order to get a move on.
Well, I think we'll be watching what happens with that inquiry. Tim